My name's Joanne Oates and you're watching Speedier Reads book reviews from Faster Ideas, day 2 of 12 Days of Christmas. And today we're going to be talking about The Secret Lives of Colour by Kassia St Clair. Now, this book is one I had on my Amazon wishlist for a very, very long time before I actually got round to buying it, but I'm so glad I did. It's a really amazing book to have by your bed because all of the articles in there, and there are 75 different colours that it looks into, were all columns in Elle Decoration Kassia wrote. So they're very, very bite-sized, sort of blog post length, which makes it a great book to have by the side of your bed because you can dip into it every night and dream about that colour. Not only is it really, really well written, but it's a beautiful looking book, can I say. There's a stripy version for the paperback, and I think the hardback's got some spots on it. But check this out. All this, look, colour. Probably someone will hate me doing that. One thing I want to start with is talking about like sort of what the book contains, and I think that the most inspiring quote that the book starts with is from John Ruskin. The purest and most thoughtful minds are those which love colour the most. So that's good if you like colour, obviously. But the book is actually about the history of colour, how we see colour, how we have bought colour, how we've digested colour, how colour has affected history, how it's the power of it. It's such an interesting read. There's a great quote here in the start of the book. Too often histories of colour, what few there are limited to the most recent periods and to artistic matters, which is very reductive. The history of painting is one thing, the history of colour is another, and altogether more vast. And that's what Kassia goes into in this book. So it's not just about, you know, what's colour theory, although she does go into that at the beginning of the book. There's the power and status of different colours. There's the fashion, the politics, art and war, how it shaped our world. It's really, really interesting. There's a whole idea that some colours didn't even exist until a few hundred years ago. You know, it talks about how we see things. I mean, don't forget about that dress that was all over social media a couple of years ago. So some of us saw it one way, some of us saw it in other colours. For more on that, actually check out Andrew Hanson's Royal Institute talk on our Fast Forward TV strand on fasterideas.com. More on the science behind why that happens. But you find out things like, you know, the Greeks were potentially colourblind because they didn't mention blue until sort of many years later when blue was discovered. They didn't talk about it in any of their writings. And it's that idea is that colours even actually exist if we can't describe them. Kassia talks about in years to come that the fact that avocado green might be seen as a different kind of green altogether because they say might look at the fruit and go, well, is it the green on the outside or is it the green on the inside? Which colour is it? Magenta apparently changed we think of it as more of a pink colour, but many years ago it was sort of seen as completely different colour. Basically, if you like colour, history and want to understand how we perceive things, this is definitely a great book. And because it looks so beautiful, it makes a superb present, I think. So check it out on our bookshop.org bookshelf, which you can find the links to below or above, wherever you are. And also you can find us on YouTube, where you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn, all Faster Ideas on all those platforms. So check out this book. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy giving it to someone. We'll be back next time with day 3 of our 12 Days of Christmas Speedier Reads book reviews from fasterideas.com. Thanks very much and see you then.